Hi, family. This is going to be really quick. I'm about to call it a night. And I just wanted to jump on here really quick, I should say, and just chime in on so much that's going on around us. The energies that we're feeling energetically, just everyone's so emotional, the whole world is having an emotional response, and that is the energy that has been set off like a wave. You guys are watching it, you guys see what's happening right now, and I just want to chime in on that as it relates to the ego. You know what I mean? Everyone is driven, so driven by the ego. All we're seeing is the emotional response. Everyone is having an emotional response to everything. That's why it's very important to listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition, to sit with yourself, gather your thoughts before having a response, because everyone is so reactionary right now. And to come from a place, always come from a place of pure raw emotion, we get the results that we're getting right now. We get the fire and the heat and the anger and the just the malice overall. That's the response that we get from that. There is no conflict resolution in always responding from an emotional place. And we should not be responding to anyone that's coming from a place all the time of their emotions or their ego. You know what I mean? We just should not. Just like you would not respond to a child that's having a temper tantrum and try to resolve or negotiate with that. It's the same thing. You know what I mean? You would tell that kid, when you can use your words, then we can talk. So it's the same thing. Everything's so lit, and literally you can feel it. You know what I mean? You can feel it. And I know I've had like three situations today at work, and I was actually found myself being thankful that when that wave and that energy came across, I seen it. And I just kind of observed it. And I was like, wow, this is here, and everybody's responding to it. But don't. You know what I mean? This is a time to count your blessings, to find things to be thankful for. That kind of counteracts that energy when you feel that energy come across you. And I know everyone's dealing with it. And we, in some ways, are being very codependent right now. So be careful of that. And what I mean by that is you're looking for something to make you feel better, whether it's someone else's words or someone else's actions, relying on that to kind of subconsciously ignore what it is that you're dealing with. Whatever and don't get me wrong, your emotions, our emotions are very important to pay attention to. We should be paying attention to what we're feeling and what we're thinking. But what I'm saying is we shouldn't be so reactionary. We should give it what it needs, honor that, but not be so reactionary and not look for other people to kind of substitute or make you feel better instead of you going within and doing the work. So simply saying, this is a time where we definitely should be using self-care. We definitely should be going within and working on our stuff and not making someone else responsible for how we're getting through our situations right now. That's a lot for one person or anyone to have to deal with. So you got to be fair and you got to be balanced in this situation. It's important to talk about what the experience that you're having, instead of being reactionary, again, like you would tell a kid, use your words. You know what I mean? So just wanted to chime in on, on that, because a lot of this, being so reactionary is the ego. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not getting the reaction that I want, or I'm not getting what I want overall. So I'm just going to let my ego rise to the occasion and make matters worse. And that is what we're seeing on the news. This is all emotional immaturity, and this is all ego driven. All of this is ego driven and emotional, just unbalanced overall. And it's here, and this is the time. It's very important to use self-care. This is the time to sit with yourself, check with yourself, check on yourself. Heck, check on your loved ones. You know what I mean? It's okay to be there for one another, but don't use someone else as a complete total outlet. And yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to say for the night. I'm calling it a night, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. One more day, we go into the weekend, and we all just get to woosah out. Okay? You guys have a wonderful evening, family, and peace.